What is going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new zombies video. Now this is a bit of a different video for you guys, okay? This one we're actually going to be going over some cut content from Black Ops 1 Zombies because you guys put in the polls if you want Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Hey, it's 2 votes, but I mean, I'll take anything, okay? It's what you guys wanted, and we're gonna start off first with Black Ops 1 and all the cut content that I could find within Black Ops 1 Zombies. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, so starting off strong with the cut content, we have unused announcer quotes by Samantha. All credit goes to Rizzle. His name will be in the corner of the video. But with this announcer content that was cut, it's pretty interesting. They have bonus points. Like, she'll take something away from you. The fire cell theme is elongated. Look, watch. Here's the video.
Bonus points! Surprise! 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 Enjoy your present! I'll take notes! Attention, zombie shoppers! Time for a fire sale! Until the music stops, box bowls $10 at a convenient location near you.
Alright, so going over more cut content, a lot of cut content. This one we start off with the perk Candelier. Now, Candelier was supposed to make its debut in Ascension with Stamina Up and PhD, but it was kind of brought back in everybody's loved game, Black Ops 4. Everybody loves it. It was turned into Bandolier Bandit. And this one is the first version of the Winter's Howl, which I think I would have preferred more than what we have in 5. I mean, the one we have in 5 sucks, okay? And here's another wonder weapon that was cut. The Saber-Tooth Chainsaw. Now, this one would have made its appearance in Kino der Toten, which it would have had 999 ammo and 999 reserve, which would have made it a really powerful weapon, to be honest. And we have a lot of multiplayer guns that were cut from zombies, like the Caparis, the AK-47 and its Pack-a-Punch variant. We also have the Grim Reaper and its Pack-a-Punch variant as well. We also have the Uzi, which I don't think it had a Pack-a-Punch variant. We also have the Stoner 63 and its Pack-a-Punch variant. We also had the Scorpion, which also had a Pack-a-Punch variant. We also had the Mac 11, which I don't think it had its Pack-a-Punch variant. We had the M60, which didn't have a Pack-a-Punch variant. We also have the Enfield, which didn't have a Pack-a-Punch variant either. But the most beloved one of all is the default weapons that playtesters use to use guns. Now, I feel all these guns were cut out for balancing purposes. I mean, you're gonna have like, what, 4 LMGs in there, a bunch of submachine guns, hardly any pistols, no snipers in there from the weapons that were cut. I was like, man, that's a lot of like LMGs and submachine guns that were cut off. But moving on to the maps, for Shangri-La, we have a bunch of cut zombies. So this one is more of inspired from the Vietnam or Viet Cong, which the zombies will have been affected more of the Agent Orange. Now, if you don't know what Agent Orange is, it's pretty much this kind of like disease or experimental disease that they would use on people. And this is what would have been inspired by, not with Element 105, but with effects of Agent Orange. We also had visualizations of the martial arts zombies and oxen zombies, which surprisingly were brought in for Dead Ops Arcade 2, which it's mind-blowing to me that all this content was just cut out from Black Ops 1, and it's a lot of content. I mean, it surprises me to this day that all this was cut out. I mean, like all these zombies, all these guns, the announcer. I mean, we also have a bunch of cut content from the baby gun. Like here, you have a bunch of concepts of the baby gun and a bunch of variants that it was supposed to have. I'll let you guys look at the pictures. So as you guys can see by the pictures, Shangri-La had a lot of cut content, especially with the Wonder Weapon. It had like some weird pistol thing that I'm sure would have been used, like the ray gun. It had its elemental versions, which to this day we don't know what it would have done, but it probably would have done something. But it's pretty amazing. And we also have some cut versions of PhD, which is Pronade. Pronade was a placeholder name for PhD. Also Boom Juice, which would have had the effects of PhD Flopper, where you can flop or go prone. And also DTP Boom, which that one you could have created explosions. I don't know how exactly, but I'm glad we have PhD. And another cut perk from Ascension is Tough Brew. Now Tough Brew was supposed to act like double tap in a sense, where it would increase your bullet penetration and you'll be able to penetrate zombies a lot more faster and a lot more efficiently. But it was kind of brought back in Black Ops 2 for everybody's beloved double tap 2, where if you shoot a bullet, 2 will come out, and you have, of course, the faster fire rate and double bullet penetration. And another big thing that was cut was this long version of the Hellhound round loop, or the Hellhound round theme.
Fetch me their souls!
And speaking on the same topic of cut voice lines, we also have for 5 that the Thunder Gun was supposed to make its appearance, but of course we got the Winter's Howl.
Best gun, period. Clear the deck. Music to my ears. Time for Operation Thunderbolt. Blood will run this night. What a beauty. I have the tools and I have the talent. This will blow those marble eyes right out of their heads. This gun arouses my spirit! I think I love this gun! Trueno! I feel more powerful than ever! Un arma grande para un muchacho grande! As big as my ego and just as powerful!
This gun was made by commies. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, well worth the price of admission. To hell with you, you reanimated slime! Yeah, now you got something to groan about, stupid hippie! Get off of my lawn! I wonder if this is covered by the Second Amendment.
So yeah, the Thunder Gun would have made its second appearance on 5, but for some odd reason, Treyarch inhaled so much gasoline that they wanted to put in the Winter's Howl, and now we have one of the worst Wonder Weapons ever in 5, because they didn't want to put in the Thunder Gun. And more cut content from Shangri-La was this Pack-a-Punch concept art, which would have been the, I guess, birthing creation of various Pack-a-Punch, I guess you can say, designs with Shangri-La, which looks amazing. It really does. And a big thing was that it wasn't even supposed to be called Shangri-La. It was supposed to be called Temple of Doom. And as you can see here, this is concept art of how that map would have looked like. And according to some Treyarch employees, that it would have had water where you can swim through. You know where the waterfall is in the map? You could have been able to swim in that playable area, surprisingly, but they didn't know how to fit it in, so they didn't do it. Speaking of cut concepts, we have Kino der Toten with a bunch of cut concept art, which looks amazing. I'll let you guys look at the concept art. So yeah, Kino der Toten was supposed to have a bit more of a creepier vibe, as if it wasn't creepy enough. which the reason being because Kino der Tone was supposed to be DLC 4 for World at War, which if you guys want me to do the World at War review, I will do it. Speaking of more cut content, this here is an extra added section for Ascension, which would have possibly Double Tap would have been, and also another or a 5th lunar lander would have been located, which I don't know why he tried to cut it out. It actually looks pretty cool. It would have been more grander for Ascension, even though Ascension is a pretty big-ish map. It's not too big, it's medium sized, but this would have been pretty cool. I mean, imagine going up there and then, you know, killing the zombies from there. And a big thing that I didn't even know was cut was Motar bombs for Black Ops 1, which I'm assuming probably would have been like, you know how when you buy score streaks, maybe this would have been like one of them? But I can see why they cut it out, because Moltar bombs are like really big bombs, and like, how are you going to use it? You know, you can't throw it like a grenade. But yeah, that is all the cut content I could find for Black Ops 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to, I will work on Black Ops 2. If you guys want me to, I can work on World at War or Black Ops 3. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment down below. Turn on all notifications to be notified of any future videos. Check out my merch, link will be in the description below. And other than that, that's it.